Alright, here we are, round 2. We won the die roll. Let's play first. 3 lands, all planes, all action, sword. This is just a snap keep. We could get in trouble on our red, but like, come on. Look at this. We'll play Caracas. And pass turn. Alright, no need to show him Containment Priest, although we will probably play it. Oh, we didn't play. Okay, so we failed there. But that's okay. We have got some great action. I was distracted. I was looking at an email, so I didn't play my Containment Priest. Sorry. Loose play. Could have had another 2-2. Could have attacked with the 2-2. That damage does mean something. I'm not going to say it doesn't. That was really loose of me. But next turn we play Silverblade Paladin or we play Banisher Priest. I think we're still in a good place. He's playing blue, so we have to sort of watch for counter spells. Although I haven't really felt that counter spells were a huge threat in this cube. This is my 5th draft, I believe, and I haven't really faced many of them, so... They're definitely out there. I'm not going to say they're not, but I don't think they're an omnipresent threat, and you don't have to assume that every deck has a million of them. Okay. That's fine. Could be worse. Could be better. Will Paladin in that case, because he didn't play a creature. We did not have Caracas untapped to save it, which was fine. So we'll Soul Bond and we'll hit him for 6, which is pretty good. I've been impressed with Silverblade Paladin in this cube. I put it on a Blightsteel Colossus when I knew my opponent could deal with it the next turn, but smashing for 22 points of poison is very powerful. Alright, so we can deal 10 to him next turn, assuming we can just banish or priest whatever he plays. Could be Thrun, Kitchen Finks. Okay. They both have double strike, though. Alright, there's Mizium Mortars. I know I shouldn't get fancy, but I'm going to get fancy. Maybe I should have put it on the beast. So sort of green and blue is actually really unfair against this deck. Yeah, he really has to block there. He'll gain some life. He'll mill 20 cards, which is insane because of the double strike. And we'll get 2 wolves? Like, I don't see how you win this game. Like, he has 8 cards in library. How is he ever, even if he, like, deals with all this stuff, how does he ever beat me? I'm at 20. And he's going to get something from my deck, which doesn't really have the most amazing stuff in it. There's no, like, hardcore AAA creatures in it. He already dealt with Bramaz, which might be the best one. Siege Gang is good. Yeah, if I were him, I'd probably just go for a Siege Gang and get some breadth on me. Although, it still doesn't do it. I don't know what I would pick out of my deck to save me from this situation. I don't really think there's anything you can. Flicker Wisp. Alright, that's actually fine. Not bad. Does he use it to gain more life on the Finks, I'm guessing? Oh no, he's just gonna... Okay. So that was nice. Oh, yeah, I don't get it back because it's a token. But I'm just going to play Banisher Priest, get that Flicker Wisp out of here, and go in for the win. Yeah. Really any creature did it there. Especially anything that removed that. Yeah, cool. That was a fast one. Sword of Green-Blue is absolutely insane against him. And Fire and Ice is also good. Any other changes that we want to make? We didn't really see enough to make a decision there. So I'm happy running this back. Alright, game 2. He is deciding whether to mulligan. This hand is okay. If it had another red source, I'd say it's perfectly fine. I'm going to keep it, though. No play. I don't think I have that many white sources in my deck. I do have way more white sources than red now that I think about it. Ugh. Okay, I can char something, or I can play out Flicker Wisp for no value. I think I'm just gonna hold, and I can burn something if I have to. Alright, I guess I just run out Silver Blade. At the very least I can Flicker Wisp next turn. He might counter it if he has a counter spell, which he probably does because he's not playing anything, but he doesn't. So Double Strike is powerful. It's a little slower burn here. I would really love to get Sarkhan down. Dual Caster Mage. Alright. We will just Flicker Wisp. Because Soul Bonding Double Strike to a 3/1 flyer is pretty good, even if you're not getting value off the Flicker. Flicker is one of my favorite mechanics. It's so busted. And we get in for 4. And we can still burn something. Alright, so you've got burn to take care of any creatures that he plays. I would just really love another red source. I'd feel completely set up. Although at 6 mana, we might not be able to take care of anything he plays. Prime time. Yikes. Yikes. Alright. How do we deal with prime time? Well, we double burn spell it if we get a red source. We don't. But we can still get in for 6 in the air. Maybe we should have played Wall of Omens first, because we might have got a red source and got an attack in with Sarkhan. That was a little sloppy. Like, if we get a red source here, we're like, womp womp. No, we don't. Okay, I still think we're in a good spot. He has a lot of mana, but you have a lot of burn. And Prime Time's not going to kill you before you can kill him. That's a lot of mana. Tooth and Nail. Entwine. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel sick. So I don't think we have a great chance of winning this game now. If he doesn't pull a flyer, if he thinks he can hold off the Flicker Wisp, or even if he does and we can kill it and draw a red source, like, I think we're actually fine. I think we're actually fine. Unless it's like Hyper Eldrazi, which, you know, you probably have if you have Tooth and Nail. Is this the guy who showed us Progenitus? No. That was the last guy, because he discarded it with Fauna Shaman. Alright, well, we'll see what he gets, and then we'll see what we can deal with. We do have a double striking Flicker Wisp and burn spells. So even if he has a flyer with toughness of 7, we can take it out. But he could be playing anything. He is thinking a long time, which means it's not like, oh, I just have to snap grab this Eldrazi or whatever. He has to really think about what's best for the situation, because he has to deal with that Flicker Wisp. Or the Paladin, at the very least. We probably should put a little more red sources in the deck. I mean, this is sort of our high end, our 5 drops. Our Sarkhan and Siege Gang. Alright, this guy is taking a while. You should have... You guys rewind the tape and look and see what was dumped in his graveyard. I didn't even think about doing that. Alright, Pelucranos is revealed. And Kitchen Finks. Alright. Those aren't really going to do it. I guess Pelucranos can. Oh, Emrakul. Yeah. That's going to be tough for this deck to deal with. We do have Parallax Wave. But I don't know if we can deal with Emrakul. Huh. I can deal like 9 damage to him. I don't think I can quite get there. Yeah. This is rough. I'm really trying to think if there's any way I can do this. Alright, well what I'm going to do... I can get 7 in on him, and then if he attacks... Yeah, I mean, play to your outs, right? Let's do what we can. You get him to 5, which pretty much says you're dead if you attack with Emrakul. Yes! Oh, I don't believe that. Holy crap. Again, I forgot all about Caracas, which can return Emrakul to his hand. I really need to remember that, but because we keep trying to play fancy when the answer is sitting right here. All right, well, thanks very much. I will see you in round 3 in the finals.